Hello, my name's Annabelle Daniel and I'm the Chief Executive of Women's Community Shelters, and welcome to our April newsletter. And I'm going to kick off this month's newsletter by talking about some of the wonderful fundraising initiatives that our local shelters have going on the ground. Our local shelters are dependent on local community fundraising to be able to do what they do, and so supporting them is incredibly important. First up, we have the Hornsby Ku-ring-gai Women's Shelter on Wednesday the 3rd of May. They've got a charity screening of The Fort, so you can buy tickets to support that wonderful event. On Thursday the 4th of May, we have the Parramatta Women's Shelter with a golf day and dinner, and fabulous supporting that organisation. Then on Saturday the 13th of May, we have the Northern Beaches Women's Shelter Gala, and tickets are selling fast for that one, so please get in now if you'd like to attend that event. And on Sunday the 14th of May, we have the Great Lakes Women's Shelter doing their walk in support of. That's a wonderful regional shelter doing amazing work with the local community, and you can walk to support victims of domestic and family violence and homelessness and get behind Great Lakes. Fabulous community events supporting our shelters, and we'd welcome your support for them. We also have some wonderful positions available at women's community shelters at the moment, and the first one is our practice lead position for a specialist in domestic and family violence and women's homelessness. We've got the details down below. And also, today is going to be the last day of applications, but we are looking for a philanthropy manager to help us grow the work that we do at women's community shelters. So if those positions interest you, please check out the details down below. Every 5 years, the Australian Bureau of Statistics conducts the census, which is an incredibly important pulse point on the demographics of Australia. And some of the information that is collected at the census is statistics on homelessness. And in the homelessness and domestic violence sector, those statistics are incredibly important. What we know from the census done in 2021 was that more than 122,000 people were homeless in Australia on census night. And that was a growth, and 81.7% of the growth in homeless people was women. What that really highlights is the importance of women's community shelters continuing to provide crisis accommodation and doing more of what we do, and also supporting the growth in affordable and transitional housing to support women who are experiencing homelessness. Most women become homeless due to domestic and family violence, and recognising that there's a specialist response required for women is incredibly important. So if you want to read more detail about those numbers, we've got the links below. This month, there's a new documentary from Women's Community Shelters friend Jess Hill, and it's called Asking For It. This incredible documentary, screening on SBS on Thursday nights, highlights the issue of consent and relationship abuse across the span of society. It's an incredibly detailed documentary, very much worth a watch, and I highly recommend it. I had the opportunity to go to the launch the other day, and there was very in-depth discussion about the scale of the problem, but also some of the wonderful solutions that can be activated. So check out the details down below. We also have plenty more information in our newsletter, so please have a look, and I look forward to seeing you again next month.